Okay, welcome back my ad riding friends. I'm at my bike dealer today, Bike in Trollhättan. And look what I found here. The T700 for a test ride. The dealer is getting the keys right now, and then we will have it for a test ride and compare to my 790R. Nice day, so to speak. As you see, my dealer is expanding a lot, and there is a big restoration in here.
Du vet inte vart vi har lagt de här låga sablarna vi hade i lämna kontoret. Jag tror de ligger uppe med alla grejer i förrådet där.
Right, let's test this bike out. Feels very soft. No quick shift and such. Right then, it feels very stable on the road, very planted, extremely soft engine, and you don't really feel that it's accelerating, but when you look at your speedometer you see that you gain speed, so it's very soft and no surprises in the acceleration or anything. Yeah, sounds nice. I have a bit of gravel in front of me, so let's try it on gravel, like standing and so on, how it feels. forgot that it didn't have any traction control. It really feels the difference. All right. It's always fun to try these bikes on different surfaces. I have to be very careful with it because it's a demo bike from the dealer with a pretty hefty insurance fee if something happens. Yeah, let's do a sound check. All right, I don't know if you heard me before when I rode it, but it's a very soft engine compared to the 790. Very predictable. You have to actually be on high revs and force it pretty much to slide it in the gravel compared to the 790. As I said when I rode it on asphalt, you don't feel the acceleration pretty well, but when you look at the speedometer you see that you gain speed. It's not that kick. Very smooth engine, and it's very well composed. It's comfortable to ride, I would say. Comfortable controls and distance to seat and pegs and so on. The 790 has a little bit shorter distance between seat and pegs, and it feels very, it encourages you and feel confident to ride. Very planted on the gravel roads. Very planted. Not as nervous as the 790 R or 790. It's more nervous on the steerings and engines. So that's the first impression when riding it. Should be fun to go back on the 790 to get more back-to-back again. Those tires are road oriented. I felt that right now on this kind of track. However, that's the same thing on the 790R stock, so you have to change tire if you go mostly on these roads at these wet surfaces. So, as I said, very comfortable. Should be a very good travel bike. That was what I felt for traveling and adventure riding. Back at the dealer. Yeah, very nice bike. Something that I reacted on. Use the side stand. Much more comfortable on the KTM. The Yamaha one need more effort for you to use, but that's a minor thing. I think we should do a sound check immediately of these bikes, how the engine sounds compared to each other. Okay, some small revving. Let's try this one again.
Jag skickar ut den på en provkörning till bara här.
Ja, vad gött.
Jag har bara några ord med en kund kvar här, så kan du komma in så jag får höra vad du tyckte.
Självklart.
Vad roligt.
Ja, det var kul att köra. Lycka till med provkörningen.
Jaha, prova.
Yeah, time for next guy to test the bike. It's very popular, so to speak. Easy to understand. Right, good luck to that guy. Hopefully he will have a good ride as me. Let's go into the dealer and talk a little bit about how we felt about the bike. I will do the same track with my own bike when I get out here to just compare it again and maybe sum it up for you, okay? Stay tuned. Right, now we're back on the beast again to have a back-to-back again when we have tried the T7. You immediately feel the difference between these bikes. This bike is the 790 R is a lot more responsive on the throttle. A lot more of a hooligan bike in comparison. Even if I have the traction control at 7, that is a high level of traction control. This slides easier and more predictable and more on demand You have to plan more on the T7 if you want to slide in the turns and so on. It's a huge difference. Quick shifter is nice as well. Right, you're at home again after this test ride of the T7 compared to the 790R. Very nice ride. I just summary this up and tell you that I used the ride mode rally but the throttle setting street on the bike. And to compare how these bikes feels to each other, it's more likely to say that if I put this in off-road mode on the rally throttle, that means it's get very firm on the throttle. You get more of a feeling how the T700 feels to ride. Very soft on the throttle and so on, but it has the power and so on. You have to plan more if you want to slide and so on, not occasionally. Should I swap to this T7 or not? I think that will be the question, and please comment on that below. Many is wondering that, I think, in the ad riding community. No, I will not swap. It's the T7 is a very nice bike and it's very planted on the road and very predictable and so on. Feels like it's quality and a very nice adventure riding bike. Probably one of the best, along with this 790R, I think, or the 790S for the matter. Okay, I have a neighbor here. And why might you wonder why I'm not swapped to the T700? And that is also a question of these bikes are very comparable. The 790 is a little bit more fun to ride, I will say. More of a question if you feel safe with the Yamaha brand, or reliability questions and so on. As I said before, I have no trouble with the KTM so far, and hope I will not have, and can't see why I should have either, the way I ride and so on. This bike has more power, it's more fun, it's more of a hooligan bike, and suits me better. That's a simple answer to this. More fun bike. It's a good bike, the T700. It's a perfect bike for many, I think. But this is more fun, and that's a simple answer. Alright, stay tuned to the next video. I will do a review of this handlebar bag. Stay tuned. Bye.